It's been a minute. What? I just forgot how to talk, but it's been a minute. I look different, you look different, we look different. It's been, what, 1.5 to 2 years since I last posted? Anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel, you sexy mother duckers, okay? Today we're gonna be doing another My Strange Addiction React video, but today, oh god, I'm reacting to something that I absolutely hate. Also, my audio sounds different because I don't have my mic plugged in because I'm lazy. But today's video is addicted to living as an adult baby. What the Now I am gonna put this out there. If you age regress as a way to cope, that's fine. But there's an extent to it, alright? Let's get into watching this. I'm not excited.
My name is Riley, I'm 25 years old, I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being in...
They live too close to me. They live just a little bit too close to me. I don't live in Buffalo, I'm not about to talk to myself. But I live not also that far away from Buffalo, so you could stay over there,
baby.
Okay?
I dress as a baby as often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away all the stress of the big, tough world.
Okay, I can understand that to an extent. What she's doing so far is fine. Is the crib necessary, though? And is that diapers I see paused on my screen right now? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
I love pajamas, especially footy pajamas.
Me too.
Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier.
I think I had those same pajamas when I was little. Riley spends nearly 12 hours a day just as a baby. It's over 4,000 hours in a year.
I started wearing diapers when I was about 13, and then that kind of gradually turned into fascination about pacifiers and onesies and baby or diaper accessories. When I was
I don't even have words. I was gonna pause and mention something about the diapers, but then my mind just went blank. I don't know, but what the
younger, I felt shame. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to have a normal life doing this.
Okay.
Riley's friend James is one of the few people who knows of her strange behavior.
Oh, he's so done.
I first found out about Riley's addiction maybe about 3 or so years after we became friends. I was a little surprised. You don't run into too many.
Do you guys want to meet Rusty? Hang on. He's my new kitten. Okay, this is Rusty. He's our new kitten. Look at him. He's such a baby. I love him so much. Don't ask me what kind of cat he is, because I don't know. I don't know, but look at him. I love him. And my other cat, Hazel, you can't see him, but he's sleeping on my bed currently. So, hi, he's comfy now. I think I'm gonna be here for a minute. Wait, listen. No, wait, no. Alright, let's continue.
Any adults that like to dress like babies.
I know it's something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're going to be okay with this. It's my little secret.
Riley is also transgender. She was born a male, but always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago, Riley began living as a female.
I believe that gender is something that you can choose. I very much believe that I'm a girl. It just feels so comfortable and it's just so right for me.
Wow, a bottle? And a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
I kind of like it.
He judges her a ton behind her back. I just know that. I know that for a fact. If one of my friends were to do this, I wouldn't stop being friends with them unless they do it in a sexual way, because that's up and kind of. But if I had a friend that did this to this extent, I'd make fun of you in my head. I'd make fun of you in my head. I would never say anything out loud. Maybe, depending on what you do. But could you blame me, though? Could you blame me? I understand that it's a whole coping mechanism and all that kind of stuff, but no. If you're wearing little kid clothes, that's fine. If you want to drink out of a bottle sometimes, use a pacifier, that's fine. But to this extent, to where you're wearing diapers and sleeping in a crib too? No, please no.
It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
Riley is so engrossed in her addiction, she spends nearly $400 a month on accessories like diapers, baby powder, and bottles. She wears diapers 24 hours a day.
These are definitely my favorite type of diapers, the briefs. They're the crinkliest, they're the most absorbent, and they have the tapes on them, so you actually have to go through the whole process of diapering. Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling...
In a way, this woman reverse potty trained herself. That's exactly what she did. Homegirl reverse potty trained herself, which I didn't think was possible. Like, if she were to ever get out of this addiction and get, like, proper help and all that kind of stuff, she'd have to re-potty train herself, I think. That's odd, I guess.
Of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is really something that is...
I'm sorry, what? You find comfort in a warm, wet, filled diaper? That is disgusting. Even my cats are flabbergasted. That's a lie, they're both asleep right now. Actually, Rusty's getting into she's not supposed to get into. But that is disgusting. That is nasty. If you want to feel warmth in your pants, throw a heating pad on there or something. Don't yourself. What the
It's very special to me. Being an adult baby makes me feel different ways. Sometimes it makes me feel really happy. Sometimes it makes me feel kind of sad.
Riley hasn't been able to find a long-term relationship.
I wonder why.
I know that ultimately most people aren't okay with this.
Is she too entrenched in the baby lifestyle?
No.
Will her addiction
we should
stop
get
her
help.
from living a full life?
Yes.
I do worry about Riley's addiction. Her life would probably be a lot easier if she didn't do this, but I don't know if she really would ever want to stop.
Sometimes
Also,
I wish that
why
I
did
wouldn't...
she have two beds in there? Because originally I thought she lived with somebody, but take a more adventure, moody picture. I was reading a Facebook notification, but I feel like she would... What was I talking about? Oh, the two beds. So at first I thought somebody was living with her, but it's just her. So why is there two? Okay, I am pretty sure that most of these are just scenes and set up anyway, so that could be her actual bed, and then the crib could have just been in there as like a prop thing. I don't know.
have gone down this path, but usually it takes just a half a second to go, oh, come on, Riley, you love this.
That was so
I do wet
creepy.
my diapers, but I don't do anything else in them. I never have to use public restrooms, which is, something that is very lovely because public restrooms are horrible.
Riley wears at least 3 diapers every day, so you only pee times a day. That's over 1,000 diapers a year.
Few people know of Riley's addiction.
It's hard to tell somebody because there's always been that fear that they will completely be super negative to me and judgmental.
Candace has been one of Riley's closest friends for over 7 years. But because Candace lives in another town, she has no idea Riley is living most of her life as a baby. Today, Riley is finally ready to confide in Candace and reveal her addiction.
I'm transgendered. I've been living as a girl forever. You know all about that, but I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a minute and I'll come out and talk to you about that, all right?
No, no, no. Yes, Hazel, you're okay. That is the worst thing that you could do. One, telling a person is fine. That would be like me openly saying, I'm a furry, because I am. Which, that's fine. But if I were to dress in a fursuit, you're judging me so hard. Do you want to get in that box, sweet boy? Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on, guys. Also, I know the camera's here and I keep on looking this way. That's because my pause button for the video is over there. Anywho, that was a good catch. Y'all didn't see that, but that was good. Anywho, if I were to tell somebody that I was a furry, but I told them by me doing something like this. So I know we're friends and all, but I haven't really been fully honest, and I thought I would, tell you something about myself. I'll be right back and I'll tell you in a second. Hey, so I'm a furry. No, don't do that. Also, it has been a minute, so I'm going to show off Hunter. I got Hunter made into a fursuit. Removable eyelids. So cool. But, my point is she's going about this in the worst, maybe not worst, but one of the worst and most cringy ways she could possibly go about doing this. Just flat out say it. You don't gotta dress up and do it all that way. I don't know, man. Anyway.
Cool.
I don't have any idea what's going on, but I hope everything's okay.
She looks like such a sweet person, too.
Candace?
She's so scared for her.
Hello. Okay.
So, what I wanted to tell you was that I am addicted
Hazel wants out. Anywho.
to being a baby and wearing diapers. This is...
Oh no! Oh no! The look of terror in that girl's face. I cannot. I called it too. Is that I thought that was a McDonald's logo on that diaper. Sorry, I'm a biggie. But she was so scared. Oh my god.
It's my wonderful little room. It's my nursery.
I don't know what I was expecting to see. It was definitely a surprise.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch out of an old, antique bed.
Forgive me for being a little...
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or...
That the look that she gave is so fucking hilarious. She was like... She's hard judging. Now Rusty wants out. Holy shit. Anywho.
Anything. We've been friends for a long time.
I'm glad you told me.
No, she ain't.
Oh my god, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment. I never got a chance to be a little girl, I mean, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories. Am I sounding completely crazy right now?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me. I don't think it changes how I feel about her.
That's fair.
It's her life. I really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
I don't feel like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird. There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I?
Point though, at least stop the diapers and don't stop yourself from living your life. Riley decides to follow her friend James' advice. She invites a therapist to her home and visit and spit everywhere. Good.
Come on in.
Wow.
So this is my nursery.
I would like to kind of get some background information because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context.
I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both of my wrists at that point, and it was very traumatic.
How did that affect you? How did you feel about yourself?
I just felt kind of like, a little worthless. I don't necessarily feel I do this because I had all these negative things in my life.
I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill. So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground.
I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
Okay. So, that was that. This was a kind of short-ish video, not much shorter than I'm usually doing, but I would also like to mention that I know I have 2 separate channels, one for my podcast and one for this. I think I might be combining the 2 channels, and I think that I might change this channel's name from Haley the Hay Bale to Traffic Stop Talk, which is my podcast channel's name. And the reason for that is because, one, I'm not a huge fan of my name, and like the majority of my online friends know me by a different name, which is Kat, which isn't really short for anything. It's just Kat. I don't know why, but it's there. It's probably not going to be a permanent thing. I think once I get more comfortable with people, they can start calling me my actual name. But y'all can call me either. I don't care. But I think I'm just going to switch over my user. That and the Traffic Stop Talk sounds a lot cooler than Haley the Hay Bale. And on YouTube, my main slogan is like, y'all are my little traffic cones. That's how people know me. That's how they recognize me. So I think I might keep it traffic cone related. But yeah, I have one video over on that channel, and I think a little bit after this one uploads, I'm going to download it and upload it to this channel instead. It's on the Russian sleep experiment. And basically what I'll do is I, still stick to my basic React videos, but then I'm gonna throw in a couple random scary horror video kind of deal. And now a lot of people know that I'm a Call Me Chris fan, so they're gonna be like, you're just copying Call Me Chris. No, I'm really not. I've always loved horror stuff, and she does true crime. I'm not doing true crime. I'm doing the paranormal stuff, and it was my lovely friend's idea. Speaking of that friend, go follow their YouTube. I am gonna post it in the description if I can figure out how. I'm so new to all this stuff. But go follow them. She's awesome, okay? And I'm awesome, so follow me or subscribe to me, I'm super cool like that. She's super cool like that. We're trying to grow our channels. At some point, we're gonna do a collab together. We don't know what yet, so if you have any ideas, hit me up. It's probably gonna be some kind of vlog, or I don't know yet. Maybe we will FaceTime and eat food together and do a Q&A and just talk. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna try posting more. The main reason why I stopped posting is because I have to edit my own videos, and that takes a lot. And I also don't know what to react to half the time. So yeah, but anyway, that was that, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I don't have a proper outro yet, but we're gonna get there at some